responsive?
No, not responsive. No, there's no ID, no nothing.
Young girl, older younger girl?
Granddaughter okay? Will she be okay?
She's going to be at the hospital. I don't know anything. That's why I said talk to you.
I gotta get to work, and I'm sick of dealing with this jail.
Now, did you
Just calm down.
2023年3月30日午夜，佛罗里达州马里恩县警局接到了一通令人不寒而栗的报警电话。报警人称自己在路边发现了一名生命垂危的女子。接下来，警员们很快会发现，这通电话会揭开一个恐怖而复杂案件的序幕。背后的真相比他们想象的更加黑暗和扑朔迷离，受害者也远不止一人。
There's a girl laying in front of my road and she's dying.
Okay, is she awake?
She's dying. I don't know. She's bleeding out of her head. She's gargling on her blood.
You need to turn her on her side so she doesn't choke, okay?
It doesn't matter what side? Like on what side?
No, just turn her on her side so she doesn't choke on the blood, okay?
Oh, my God.
Is she awake?
No.
Okay, is she breathing?
She's breathing.
Oh.
Do you know how far they are?
I don't have an ETA, but they are on the way, okay?
几分钟后，马里恩县警长部门的副警长与救护车几乎同时到达了现场。急救人员此时正在全力抢救受害者，而副警长则开始着手了解这个混乱的现场究竟发生了什么。
She's not responsive?
No, not responsive. No, there's no ID, no nothing.
Young girl, older younger girl?
The shoe's right there, and that's been moved.
She was right there, right?
Yeah, there's blood everywhere.
随后，在场的警员们找到了最初的那名报警人，试图向他了解情况，但他表示是自己的邻居最先发现的受害者。随后，邻居给自己打了电话，之后他才向警方报警。于是，警员们找到了那名邻居，并开始向他询问一些信息。
So, around what time did you hear? You said it sounded like a gun, like a...
Yeah, it wasn't a loud gunshot. I would say about 20, 30 minutes ago. It wasn't a loud gunshot, but I heard about 4 or 5. And I kind of blew it off casually, and then I just looked out of my window because I did think it was strange with it, how late it was. And I saw the car run into the dumpster. Mm-hmm. And once I seen the car run into the dumpster, I stepped out my door, and I seen a man run out of the car down the road towards my yard, and I yelled at him, "What the f*** are you doing?" And then I seen him run back towards the car, take a minute, and I was calling him because it was his dumpster, and I seen him skirt off into the neighborhood.
Did you see if anybody was in? Was it only one? Was there
I
several
only
people?
seen one person running, and it was a male. It had a male figure, had a hat on. I want to say he was like 5 foot, maybe, but it was only one dude running down the road.
Did you hear the crash first, or did you hear what sounded like
I heard the
gunshots?
gunshots first.
由于事发时间不久，警员们迅速封锁了附近所有主要出入口，试图在枪手逃跑之前将其抓获。然而，该地区树木茂密，有许多隐蔽的小路，加上事发在夜晚，这给抓捕行动带来了极大的困难。与此同时，受害者的身份已被确认，她就是16岁的莱拉·希尔弗内尔。现在，警员们来到了莱拉的家中，准备将这个不幸的消息告知她的监护人，也就是莱拉的祖父母。
Layla was found, she was apparently with a gunshot wound, and she was taken to the hospital. So that's part of the reason why we came here, was to let you know about her status, but we also wanted to know any information that you had about who she was with yesterday, who she hanged out with.
What's she in the hospital for?
She has a gunshot wound.
Huh? She was shot. You're kidding.
No, that's what I told you when
This
I
is
came.
what I've been trying to tell her. You're hanging around with a crew.
一段时间后，莱拉的祖母也来到了现场。
Lisa, come here. Lisa. Lisa, have a seat right here.
Is my granddaughter okay? Will she be okay?
She's going to be at the hospital. I don't know anything. That's why I said talk to you.
I'm the victim advocate, okay? I'm here for you. Have a seat for us. We need some information so we can find out who did this,
I'd
okay?
like to know too.
We
I will
need...
go and I will shoot their asses. Oh no!
Listen now.
Where was she shot at? Does anybody know anything?
She was shot in the head. Listen, that's all we have right now, okay?
莱拉的祖母丽莎情绪崩溃，一时间难以与他人进行交流。与此同时，警员们得到了一条震惊的消息：在发现莱拉的案发地点附近几条街区外， 他们又找到了一名新的受害者，这次是一名年轻的男孩。很明显，这2起案件显然出自同一凶手。戴丽莎的情绪稍微平复后，她告诉警员们，最近莱拉经常与她17岁的男友迈克尔以及其他一些青少年一起活动。这群人中包括莱拉的好朋友加比，还有一位名叫卡米尔的16岁女孩。令人不安的是，卡米尔几天前已被报告为离家出走，至今无人能与他取得联系。在他的父母得知警员们发现了第2具尸体后，他的父母迫切地想知道那具尸体是不是他们的女儿。
There was another body discovered this morning in that neighborhood.
Okay.
I want to know if it's my child.
Okay, the second person is not Camille. I can't identify who that person is, but it's not her.
随后，警员们找到了莱拉的好友加比，试图获取更多信息，理清事情的来龙去脉。
Was there anybody else in the car other than you, Layla, anytime during the day?
Camille was there. We went to Rob's. We went to I don't know if it's abandoned. Do you know what a trap house is?
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently this kid Rob, I don't know him personally, but they do.
Okay.
They're like friends or whatever, and we went over there and we chilled over there.
Do you know his last name or anything else about Rob?
No, I don't really know if Rob is like his real name or not, because I know some people know him as Reaper, Rob, and stuff like that. So
Was anyone else there at the house besides the 3 of you and Rob?
Well, there was this kid 3'5", but I don't know his real name.
What's 3'5" look like?
I don't know. He's 12. He's a little kid.
He's a 12-year-old?
显然，警员们现在需要尽快找到罗伯和一个被称为35的男孩。17岁的罗伯特·罗宾逊就是被称为罗伯的男子，要找到他并不难，因为此时的他已经因其他罪行被关押在少年拘留所。当警员们找到罗伯并询问35的身份时，他透露这个人的真实姓名是克里斯托弗·阿特金斯。警员们迅速展开行动，找到了克里斯托弗，并准备与他进行谈话。由于他们都是未成年人，按照规定，警方通知了他们的父母到场。克里斯的母亲阿什利是第一个抵达警局的人。
I don't understand. Where the hell is my son? If he being questioned, why the fuck I'm not in there? Which thing is alone? Where's my son?
He's in the other room right here.
They're talking to him?
Not yet, no, they're real.
大概2个小时后，艾什利被带到了自己的儿子克里斯的房间，审讯开始了。
Can I put this on him?
Sure. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Did you want another jacket? Okay. Are you sure? You look like you're cold. Let me get you.
You say you have 4 siblings? Okay. You guys get along okay in the house? So, Chris, what I'd like to start with talking to you about is, and like I said, I just want you to be honest with us. I'd like you to talk to me about last Thursday night.
First, we made something to eat. Then we watched TV. And I went to sleep for a little bit. And I heard something outside. I opened the door. There was nothing outside now. I think I went to sleep.
So I think what you just told me was what you probably had rehearsed in your mind several times to tell a police officer if you ever had to talk about that Thursday night. Because sitting here and talking to you with your mom here crying and knowing that you have these siblings, you're probably in sort of an embarrassing and shameful position. If you are sorry for what happened, repent for it and start from the very beginning and go to the very end without me having to pull it from you. Because somebody that I have to pull each individual action from, that tells me that they don't really want to say what they did wrong, that they don't feel bad for it.
Reaper down there has been super honest. He took him a minute to get comfortable with me, and he's told me everything down to details that only he would know, and that's involved.
That nobody else would know.
Some of the details, he points finger at you.
调查人员确实没有撒谎。此时在隔壁的审讯室内，他们正在与罗伯进行谈话，并且他的母亲也同样在场。然而，罗伯并没有轻易坦白自己的所作所为。
I'm trying to bring the best way to say this to you guys. We're investigating several different incidents that occurred over the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
One being a theft of side-by-side. One being the theft of, a burglary. We're investigating a robbery, and we're investigating a murder. Okay?
Murder.
Mm-hmm. So,
the first ones you named is believable. The last one you named is not. You don't have the heart to keep it though. I know that for a fact.
okay. What'd you do on Thursday all day?
I mean, I was home all day. Like, I was home all Thursday.
Okay, who were you with? Did anybody come over? Did we hang out with anybody? Did you go anywhere with anybody?
I didn't go nowhere. I came over at like 1 o'clock.
What'd you guys do then?
We were just chilling. Literally, like, we were just chilling.
Okay. Was anybody with at the time? How did he get to your house? Things like that?
Sosa drove to my house. It was him, Landon, Layla, and there was another girl with him. I don't know her name.
罗伯提到的几个名字中 ，Sosa 是莱拉的男朋友迈克尔，而兰登是当地的一个男孩。警方之后确定他与本次案件无关。此外，罗伯还提到了一个他不认识名字的女子，这大概率就是已经失踪的女孩卡米尔。
Did you go anywhere after 6:30, Rob?
Oh, why do y'all keep asking?
Okay. I just want to
asking because we've been working on our investigations.
What do y'all think happened, bro? I'm telling you, you understand in the house that night. Like, I only seen Sosa one time that day.
Rob, we know you were out of the house after 6:30. Okay? We know you were with around 7 o'clock p.m.
调查人员通过监控录像已经确认，罗伯和其他几名少年当晚参与了车辆盗窃和武装抢劫。尽管这些罪行相当严重，但与后来发生的事情相比，这些显得微不足道。现在，让我们回到克里斯的审讯。克里斯的母亲此时正试图让儿子明白问题的严重性。
Well, you need to tell if you ain't.
Now's the time.
Now's the whole story. You know you left out of the house Thursday when I told you not to, and you finna speak. You better talk right now.
Reaper's already told us what the plan was that night. So there's, I mean, we know what the original plan was. We're asking you now to be honest, and to come forth and tell us what happened and why it happened.
He knocked on the window.
When you say he, I never want to guess. Who's he?
在克里斯母亲的一番劝说下，克里斯终于承认自己当晚确实和罗伯在一起。然而，另一边的审讯室内，罗伯的母亲情绪开始失控，她与自己的儿子大吵了起来。
It was me. 3-5. Layla was there. And that was it.
Did you go anywhere with them that night?
No, I ain't go nowhere with them. I just told you. I swear to God, was at the house. They said they was finna leave. I went back home. Actually, Mom, I didn't come in until like late. I didn't come in till after 7 anyways.
You don't know what time you came home. Now, what I'm saying is you don't know what time you came home because you defy your curfew so much. You don't know what time you came in. It might have been 8 o'clock. It might have been 7:30. It might have, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know. What I'm saying is if you know something that they're trying to get out of you, I don't give a who your friends are, who you trying to protect. I gotta get to work. And I'm sick of dealing with this jail because you choose to have friends. You need to be honest.
即便罗伯的母亲如此生气，但是罗伯仍然在试图装作一副无辜的样子。但他的这些伎俩当然瞒不过在场的调查人员。
What about a cell phone? Do you own that phone?
Yeah, I own that phone. So do you all want permission to check the location?
That would be
phone?
great. Yeah.
No.
That would be great.
What do you mean no?
Oh, they can check my phone. They might find
They're not looking in your phone for anything else.
So you're certain that your phone GPS will keep you at your house that night?
Are you? So we gon' no.
I can just tell you, I really don't know nothing about no murder. That is the truth. I don't know nothing about no murder, and I was not there with no murder.
That's not what they asked, though. That's not what they asked. What they asked was, when they pull this GPS, will it show that you were at home in your bed, or will it show that you were somewhere else? That's the question that was asked.
与其他案件中母亲常常包庇自己的儿子不同，罗伯母亲的态度截然相反。她不停地对儿子提出质问，语气严厉，直指核心。她没有选择纵容或替他掩盖，这种态度在本次案件中显得尤为重要。然而，现实是，如果他的儿子能够轻易听从母亲的劝告，他就不会踏上犯罪的道路，更不会涉及如此严重的罪行。
I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like, I'm telling you stuff.
They want you to tell them mine, and I'm telling them the truth. And you're sitting there going with them. Why don't you believe in them? They are not your sons. Stop believing them. Oh, no, I was not there. Like, I didn't say you was not there. I didn't say you were there. Wait, first and foremost. I'm just sitting there just going with everything you're saying. No, first and foremost, you lie so much. I don't know what to believe what comes out your mouth. You didn't burn the bridge that's been gone. Let's get that understood. Like, I was like, but what I'm saying is, you so quick to want to protect people, and let me finish.
Protecting.
You so quick to want to protect people, don't want to snitch, want to be cool this and cool that, and not be known as a who is in the paperwork and all of this, that you're willing to sit here and go down for murder that I know you didn't do. I know for a fact that you didn't do it. But you're going to be guilty by association because you don't want to tell who the did it.
罗伯的母亲此时还未意识到，关于本次谋杀案，自己的儿子并不像他认为的那样无辜。罗伯之所以如此不愿意承认事实，不仅仅是因为想要包庇他人。
Did somebody you know do it?
Like, what the No, I don't know nothing about no murder. I don't know nothing about no murder.
I don't understand why you keep lying. And then you go back.
It's going to be a snitch. And it
doesn't matter.
Kill me. It don't matter. That is a snitch and I will die. This is not no joke. You would die. Like, you would die for snitching out here. People die for that. Real talk. Mama, people get popped and killed for snitching.
We're talking about life sentences here.
Right. And this is like really just listen. Your actions and the people you choose to hang with and all of this
I didn't kill anybody.
Is slowly killing me. I should just pause. Let me talk. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I just took a promotion. I can't keep missing work. All the that you are doing, or the people you hang with, or just any of that. Like, I don't know if you know or not, but they threatening me with contempt of court because I don't come to none of your court stuff for the other shit you got going on.
You don't know, mama. It wasn't me.
I didn't say
that. Nobody. They trying to get me a license.
I didn't say that you killed anyone. Robert, you don't understand that you're just as guilty if you know who did it and you're not saying nothing. That's guilty by association. Like, what part of that is not clicking for you? If you know who killed these kids, then you need to tell him.
Taj killed all three of them.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Were you there?
The whole story?
Were you there?
The whole story.
Let him talk.
I say the whole story.
Tell me the whole story.
需要注意的是，罗伯刚刚提到的是3名受害者，而截至目前，警员们只确认了2名受害者的存在。他提到的塔吉对警员们来说并不陌生，此人正是16岁的塔吉·布鲁顿。塔吉之前因其他案件已被指控，但非常糟糕的是，几周前他剪掉了脚踝上的监控器，并逃脱了警方的监视。现在，让我们回到克里斯的审讯室。克里斯在之前提到，当他准备睡觉时，死神罗伯敲开了他的窗户。
Okay, Reaper knocks on the window.
He knocks on the window. He said, "Come on, we finna go see some girls or something." Then we went out, and this girl and the boy picked us up. I don't know what. This girl and the boy.
根据克里斯的说法，当时接他们的那对男女应该是莱拉和她的男友迈克尔。然而，奇怪的是，克里斯并没有提到卡米尔的存在。
Then somebody came in the car. I don't know his name. It was like somebody in all black. Yeah, I looked at Rob. I was like, I thought we were gonna see some girls. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, all right. And then we kept driving again.
克里斯口中的这名黑衣男子，正是罗伯之前提到的塔吉·布鲁顿。塔吉在两人的供述中多次被提及，显然是案件中的关键人物。审讯结束后，警员们成功在塔吉的女友家找到了他。当警员们告诉塔吉，罗伯已经承认这一切都是你的主谋之后，塔吉立刻反驳，并声称当晚的一切都是罗伯策划的。
I'm sitting right next to him, and he whispered in my ear, like, bro, I'm finna rob these tonight, bro. I look at him like, what you mean you finna rob these tonight? He's like, bro, so saying, Layla, bro, they got a pound of weed, they got some money, bro, and if they don't go for it, I'm gonna kill them. That's exactly how he said. At this point, I'm frantic if I can't, like, if I tell Sosa, right, Rob's sitting right next to me, so therefore he's gonna shoot me. So I'm sitting here, I'm scared as hell, so I'm like, I ain't got no choice but to just sit here and just, it is what it is.
很明显，罗伯并不认同他的说法，他则给了一个截然不同的情况。
He just said he wanted to knock him off. I'm not thinking he's serious though. Like at the time when he first said it, if you would have seen his face, like, bro, he was laughing. Like, if I would have really thought he was finna kill, like, I wouldn't have got back in that car. I would have stayed right there and called my mom and be like, can you come get me? I didn't think he was serious until when the car started slowing down and I seen him up the gun.
在克里斯的审讯室里，他的说法暂时与罗伯的供述差不太多。
What triggered him to just start shooting? I'm trying to figure out. Is something in between that you're not saying?
Because I think the person that the white guy, I think they said he had a lot of money or something.
Oh, so it was set up as a robbery. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So they were setting up to rob the man.
Did Reaper mention that to you, that something was going to be set up or anything?
He didn't even know. Like, all I heard was pow, and like, I thought somebody was shooting at us, so I hopped out the car and ran.
I'm looking. Boom! Boom!
同样，塔吉的说法再次与他们不同。
3-5 shot at Sosa. Boom. Layla got shot by Rob because that was diagonal. It was crazy as
Just like that. It took 2 shots. It wasn't no more than that. It took 2 shots to kill both of them.
尽管罗伯和塔吉都声称是对方开的枪，但此时调查人员至少已经掌握了案件的基本脉络。接着，警员们确认了第2名受害者的身份，他正是莱拉的男友迈克尔·霍多。确认身份后，警员们不得不前往迈克尔的家中，向他的父母传达这个令人悲痛的消息。
My son's dead, isn't he? I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. Oh my God! No!
And you said he shot this white guy first?
Yeah, the white guy was like sitting like this, and like,
where'd he shoot him at?
Like right here.
And the gun was pressed up against his head? Is that what you're?
I think it was like.
Okay. And then, what about the white girl that's driving? Tell me about that.
He turned the gun and shot her.
Where'd he shoot her at?
I don't know.
Where did he shoot Layla?
Oh, I think it was headshots.
最初的目击者曾声称，听到枪声后看到了一名男子从车内跑出，随后又回到了车内。之后，3名嫌疑人都表示自己曾在枪响之后因为害怕而跑出了汽车。很明显，他们其中的2个人在撒谎。
Was the car driving whenever they got shot?
No, it was just like it stopped and then like it kept going. Like when I hopped out the car, it kept going with it.
Where did the car keep going when it kept going?
Like to a dumpster.
Did you get back in the car?
Yeah, I got back.
I mean, did you want to get back in the car or did you not? No, you didn't want to. Okay, what made you get back in that car? Explain to me that.
Because he had a gun, I thought he was going to get shooting at me. Because if I was just with him and if I was just with him, he just killed somebody, and he probably would kill me too because he think I was going to snitch.
When he shot Layla, I got out the car because the blood started dripping. I ain't wanted to get on me.
I get out of the car. They still shooting because it was like 4 to 6 shots. I don't know exactly how many shots it was, but it was a couple shots, bro. So at this point, we hear this lady. This lady's over there like, I'm running. I'm trying to hide in the forest. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm trying to call Spring everything.
调查人员并没有在这个问题上过分纠结，他们现在需要弄清的是，在案发后，嫌疑人们是如何处理现场的。 罗伯和克里斯都声称自己当时吓坏了，所以是塔吉把莱拉丢出了车外。之后，塔吉开车继续行驶了一段时间，并再次将迈克尔的尸体抛出了车外。最终，他们来到一个湖边，在那里弃车，并试图销毁所有证据。然而，塔吉则给出了不同的说法。他声称一切都是罗伯主导的，是罗伯抛弃了莱拉和迈克尔的尸体，开车来到湖边，并在那里指示克里斯销毁所有证据。
We get over here to this lake. It's dark as hell. 3-5 get out of the car. He get out of the car. Rob tells him, "Hey, start wiping everything down." So he started wiping everything down. He's wiping everything down. The door handles everything. He's wiping everything down. So after he started wiping everything down, I think Rob takes Layla's phone or Aunt Sosa's phone or whoever phones he found in that bit, threw him in the lake, wash, throw him in the lake.
在整个案件的审讯过程中，3名嫌疑人一直在互相推卸责任，每个人都试图将罪行归咎于其他人。每当新的证据出现时，他们的供词也随之发生变化。在审讯进行的同时，警员们已经申请了搜查令，并对3名嫌疑人的住所进行了全面搜查。在搜查克里斯的家时，他们发现了2件对他极为不利的证物。
They executed a search warrant on the house, which they did collect some things, and I'd like to talk to you about those things too. But because it looked like a surprise on that.
Yeah, like what was in my house that got to do with this homicide? And
I will, and I'm going to tell you about that because, like I said, I'm not going to leave anything out.
It's I can tell you, it's pretty damning. I guess I would use that word.
So, are you serious?
Do you own any firearms, ma'am? Does anyone in your home own a firearm? Okay, because I'm pretty sure they found 1 or 2 firearms in the house. And I'm sure you guys have watched CSI, right? We can take a firearm, we can shoot it. That round that you shoot, we can take, and we can put it into a computer
and tell you who got
and actually compare it to other fired casings, like the shell from the bullet. How?
克里斯告诉调查人员，他们在自己的家中发现的枪支是罗伯给他的。
When Reaper gave you these, you think that they're going to be related to this?
I think so.
Describe to me why you think that.
Because he said, put these up, make sure your mama don't find them.
Okay. And the gun that you saw X-Man use, was it either one of those 2 guns?
I think it's the black one.
与此同时，罗伯的审讯暂时终止，因为他的母亲必须要前往公司工作。在离开前，他明确告知调查人员，在没有律师的情况下，罗伯不会再回答任何问题。然而，罗伯在审讯室内开始焦躁不安。
Didn't kill anybody. I don't want to be charged with murder. I do not want to be charged with murder, bro.
All right. So, I explained to you what your mom said on the phone, right? She didn't want us to ask you any more questions about a lawyer presence. You reapproached me a couple times, and you said that you wanted to discuss some stuff further, right? I just want to make sure that we're clear that you don't have to answer our question. You don't have to talk to us at this point. But you've stated to me that it's my case. I want to talk to you.
Yes. Taj told me to help him pull the body out of the trunk and throw it in the lake.
在之前的审讯中，罗伯一直对调查人员表示自己在案发后被吓坏了，因此他没有参与任何处理现场的工作。然而，在他母亲离开后，他改变了说法。而汽车后备箱中的尸体正是失踪数日的女孩卡米尔。不久前，警方已经在湖边找到了被遗弃的汽车，并且发现了早已经失去了生命迹象的卡米尔。
He grabs it. He's trying to pull a leg. He was like, "Bro, it's heavy. I need help." So I grabbed one leg. I tried to help. I was like, "Bro, it's too heavy. I don't want to do this." Put the thing down. Left the girl in the trunk because I told him I didn't want to help him.
现在调查人员还想知道的是，他们在克里斯家中找到的枪支中，已经确认有一把是罗伯之前盗窃所得。然而，罗伯此前向调查人员声称，这把枪在案件发生的几天前就已经被他卖掉了。很明显，他在撒谎。
That's an issue because we have that gun now.
No, that's not.
It was at 3-5's house. You said you sold it.
I did. That's not my gun. That one's not mine. That's not my gun.
罗伯马上否认那把枪属于自己，但警方已经掌握了确凿证据，证明这把枪是罗伯盗窃所得。接下来，我们把视角转到克里斯，因为后备箱里的那名女孩的死因，他似乎比别人要更加清楚。
Let's talk about the trunk of that car.
You looking at the trunk, sir?
There's another part that we haven't talked about.
Trunk?
Mm-hmm.
It was a girl in the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me to open the trunk. And he shot her.
克里斯声称是塔吉朝着后备箱里的女孩开了枪，然而这次塔吉和罗伯的供词却一致地将矛头指向了克里斯。
3-5. He get out of the car, flip the seat down, boom, hit her once. So he shot her once.
Where did he shoot her?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't see exactly where he shot her at all.
It was 3-5 that did that. 3-5 dropped the seat and shot the girl, and he shot her in the head. And Taj was like, shoot the in the back, shoot the in the back. He's like, finish her. So he shot it again.
Now, Reaper, Rob, there's a lot of similarities that are overlapping here, but there's definitely a discrepancy that Rob told us about what happened to the person in the trunk.
They're trying to make him the shooter, right? I mean, be honest. Be honest. We being all being honest here. Just be honest. Is he the shooter? That's what they're saying. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do is just say that. I mean, stop going around it.
I'm gonna keep it real about it. Tell us.
Be honest, baby. It's okay.
Because you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much better once you talk about what
What's wrong? He's tell me. Say it. Just say it.
He said, if I ain't do it, you gonna kill everybody I know.
So tell us what you did.
He said you gonna kill everybody I know.
Yeah. Who made you do it? Who is it?
Rob.
Rob made you do it?
Yeah.
He said he gonna kill everybody you know. Well, who is the X-Man?
I don't know who that is.
Now, did you...
Just calm down.
I think I shot the girl and I don't know where it was, but... And then he came up and shot her too.
Okay.
Who did?
Rob.
Okay. So when you shot her, what gun did you use when you shot her?
The ex dude gave me the sky.
Let me tell you something about Taj. Taj tell you he finna do something, and you decide not to do it with him, then I probably would have died with them.
So were you afraid of Taj that night? Because
if I did not do what Taj wanted me to do, I would have died that night with them.
Taj is that bad a dude?
Bro,
people already ended up dead because of you guys' craziness.
No, not my craziness. It's not my craziness.
Were you going to rob them and it was like either you had to do what you had to do or a finger slipped and it scared everybody in the car and then it's too late at that point.
警方最终通过比对3处案发现场的弹壳，确认其与在嫌疑人处找到的2把枪支完全匹配。之后，他们将案件定性为一起有组织的帮派武装抢劫和连环谋杀案。尽管3名嫌疑人彼此推卸责任，声称自己是被胁迫参与，但警方的调查却发现，他们早在作案前就进行了缜密的计划。他们在那天准备好了面罩、手套和武器，显然已做好充足准备。当天晚上，3人不仅进行了多次武装抢劫，还分工处理现场，意图彻底抹去痕迹。当晚，车内共有6人，3名嫌疑人和3名受害者。在行凶之后，嫌疑人各自负责处理不同任务，事后更是焚毁了作案时所穿的衣物、面罩和手套，试图销毁所有证据。警方因此有充分的理由相信，这3人实施的是一次有预谋、系统性且残忍的作案。最终，3人全部被控谋杀罪。罗伯和塔吉面临3项1级谋杀指控，外加持械入室、枪支盗窃、武装抢劫及篡改证据等多项罪名。克里斯则因承认枪杀卡米尔而被控1项1级谋杀罪，尽管其他指控被撤销，但他在拘留期间又因打架被追加了1项殴打罪。值得一提的是，尽管他们均为未成年人，但是3人将以成人身份接受审判。目前，3人已对所有指控提出无罪抗辩，案件仍在审理中。如果您对本影片有任何看法，欢迎留下评论，感谢观看。